What's up, guys? Just a quick Friday the 13th update. Sean S. Cunningham was at Texas Frightmare this weekend. If you remember, we've been covering some Friday news over the past couple of weeks. They just had this Jason universe, which I never even did an update on that, but it sounds like they were pretty much touching on everything except movies. Everybody's wondering, like, why are they kind of dancing around everything? When are we going to get an announcement of an actual movie, or even this Crystal Lake show? What was it, A24, like last week, or maybe it was the week before that? They basically stated that, hey, no, we're not canceling anything. We're just changing things around, regrouping. Brian Fuller is out. So now, Sean Cunningham was at Texas Frightmare. He was asked, and I'm going to read from this. I'm going to read you his direct words. This is from FridayThe13thFranchise.com. Sean Cunningham discusses hurdle to new Friday the 13th film post-rights battle. And you know what? I'm just going to read his statement right here. The major obstacle holding back a new Friday the 13th film is the reluctance of a movie studio to risk putting money into a horror project that might not see a huge return on its investment. Are you fucking kidding me? Might not see a huge return on its investment. The last movie opened to, I'm guessing, 60 million, something like that. These movies cost a nickel and a dime to make, and huge return on the investment. Is there some money on the back end that would go into the production that we don't know about? Sure, there was this legal battle and everything, and maybe they're factoring in all the money that was spent on that. I don't know, but I think if you want to start recouping some of your money, put some fucking movies out. The fans will show up. I promise you, Sean. The fans will show up for Friday the 13th. And I'm continuing on what he said. In the post-pandemic world where movie watching habits are changing, especially for movies released in theaters, studios like New Line Cinema own the distribution rights to the Friday the 13th movies, aren't necessarily willing to provide a substantial budget for a horror movie. At least not for one they're not reasonably certain will do well in theaters. Where are they getting this data from? It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Not do well in theaters? Friday has a history of doing quite well in theaters. Yes, there's been some bombs along the way here and there, but overall, I think fans are just thirsty for more Friday movies. We constantly hear complaints about it daily. So it's not the biggest gamble in the world when you can spend $10 million and churn out a really good Friday movie. I don't understand it, and it gets me angry at this point. It's just very strange, the handling of this franchise behind the scenes. You know, with a company like New Line, you're literally sitting on an untapped well of just a fountain of money pouring on you, and you're just saying, no, I don't want to risk it. This isn't a $150 million, property as far as like putting a movie out. So I'm scratching my head. There's got to be something I'm missing here. I don't understand it at all, and I'm praying that maybe the fans will speak up and say, hey, New Line, give us Friday. I'll sign something right now saying I will be there day one in theaters if I need to, okay? Fans, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think it's silly at this point? We've stated many times after the success of the Halloween David Gordon Green trilogy that Friday would be the next one to jump on. Okay, this franchise, they stuck their big toe in the water. The water was warm. They made buckets and buckets and buckets of money. They probably even almost set records. Why don't we take a stab at this, right? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And it's just frustrating at this point. 3 years, guys, 3 years minimum that we'll have to wait for another Friday movie. That would put us, what is this, 2024, 2009, 15 years. So that's 18 years. Might as well go ahead and say 20 years since the last Friday movie when we'll get another one. So, guys, yeah, it's just insane to me. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this. Hopefully Sean Cunningham isn't in the know as far as the movie and the TV series. Now, he's just talking about movies. The Crystal Lake TV series, who knows? Maybe next year. We'll see. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. But, yeah, guys, that's the update. Also, we just passed 3,000 subscribers for Drumdums Xtra, which I never expected. That is because of you guys. I thank you guys so much for constantly supporting the channel and watching. Love you guys to death. And I'll definitely keep you updated with more horror updates for big properties along the way. I just did like a pack of videos for Strangers Chapter 1, and I'll keep that up for you guys because you guys like that stuff. And I definitely plan on doing another live stream here soon. Just my schedule hasn't opened up for it as much as I'd like. So yeah. So anyway, guys, love you. Thank you for watching. Mwah.